Hi there, this is in review of November the 20th, and I was told to view these as paintings, so of course I do. Tiles of carnelian, lapis, and jade. The muralist, he sets his picture 1 centimeter at a time. Every piece along is precious, and together they make a priceless whole. Not far from where I grew up, there was a muralist whose specialty was in Mosaic. He accepted commissions from all over the world, and he collaborated with a number of artists who were also mosaic artists and sculptors. He had bins and buckets full of fascinated sorted tiles, just like I do. Some were made of red, some were blue, and some were yellow glass. Others were elaborately glazed ceramic. A few of them were stones like lapis, malachite, turquoise, and obsidian. Some were actually mirrored with gold and with silver. These ones were the ones that actually shined out first whenever he would wash the grout away. God may be in the details, but it's also important to know the big picture. That's actually where the muralist is such a great example. He knew what the big picture had to be, and yet he had enough concentration to piece together enormous tables of mosaic out of tiny squares and centimeters of color. This is both knowing the small picture and the big picture. If you follow this example, you will never be petty. Yet you will not lose the relationship between the macro and the micro. So that was the first half of November 20th, and this is the second half. Birds chirp. It's the prelude of coming rain. Dogs bark, skitters through Twilight Village. Smoke rises in a column through pines. Contented families dine in golden windows. Life's pulse is really gauged in the hollows. Life's pulse is really gauged in the valleys, in the intervals of life's events. If you want to discern the knowledge of nature, you must look between these spaces. This requires some leisure, the chance to sit and contemplate, and the opportunity to respond to inner urgings. If you want to make a place of retreat, you have to find a place where the knowledge of nature will just flow into you. It requires leisure and the chance to sit and contemplate, and the opportunity to respond to inner urgings. If you can find a place for retreat, then you will find a place that the knowledge of nature will just flow into you. Out in the woods or in the mountains or even small villages, you will find people where the times are slow-paced and the people are sensitive to nature. There is the possibility of knowing the deep and the profound, only when you have the time to accumulate an unshakable belief and faith. You may glimpse at the knowledge of nature where there is restfulness and a glimpse of what is natural. Bye, have a great day.